Okay, Planning Center is great about having tutorials for simple things like, well, how do I need, if I need an extra guitarist, I can click here, or if I need a different instrument, you come up to actions and hit needed positions, and you can add all that there. And again, it's super customizable, but I'm not going to get into that right now. What I do want you to do is let's go ahead and act like this is a real worship set, and we're going to copy this top worship set right here into our Planning Center service that we just created. Okay. All right. So once you're here, you can hover over here and you can either hit add on the far right hand side and add a song or whatever. But notice over to the side here, there's an S there. That's what I normally do. And so what I'm going to do is come and hover just under where I want it to be. I'm going to hit S for song, boop, and a new song pops up. Okay. Now, this is where it gets really cool and you can get really fast. Okay. Now, we are going to populate it with these songs that we already picked, but I just want to show you how powerful this program is. One of my favorite ways in order to schedule is to take this little calendar thing over here. I keep trying to make my thing pop up and hit it until it shows you the most recent things. And so these are the most recent things scheduled all the way out to the things that have been scheduled a long time ago. And you can hit next and keep going. Okay. So 3.5 years ago, we sang that song that I wrote called He Watches Me, you know? So, yeah, it's super handy to have this time thing, because what it does is if you want to have a normal rotation of songs, usually about once a month or once every 2 months is what you want to aim for. And so if I was planning a set from scratch and I needed to know just like, all right, these are the songs that I need to pick from, I would go back at least 4 weeks, if not 5 weeks, in Planning Center, and then just look at everything from there to about 10 weeks. And it's like, okay, well, these are the ones that haven't been scheduled in a while that I want to keep in rotation. Are there any of these that I feel like the Lord is saying, man, you really need to do that this week? You know, like, I think it's Living Hope. I think that's the one that I want to do this week, even though originally we said, Great Are You, Lord, for the second song. Maybe Living Hope is better, right? And of course, you can pick keys and do everything else that Planning Center will teach you how to do all of that stuff on their YouTube page. But that's a really fast way in order to get songs in there. And I just hit the little trash can on the far right to delete it. But for now, let's go ahead and add these songs in. House of the Lord, Great Are You, Lord, and Lord, I Need You. Okay? So what if you want to, so I'm hitting S for song. What if you want to add more than one song? Okay, well, up here it says you can hit Option, click to add multiple. So you can hold Option, and as you're holding Option, you can click and you can add multiple songs, and you see the checkbox comes up, and you can just put the checkbox on however many songs you want to add, and then come up to the top right and add those songs. Okay. The other way that you can do this, which they don't tell you this, is you can just click the add multiple thing, which is really helpful, and do it that way as well. And then you can select multiple songs. And then when you hit go, they will all populate in the area where you told it to go. Of course, everything is click and drag, so you can drag it into place. Okay, so let's do House of the Lord. Okay, House of the Lord, yes. And we said, Great Are You, Lord, and Lord, I Need You. Okay, so S for song. Great Are You, Lord. Got it. And down here, Song of Response, just under it, S. Lord, I Need You. Click on it. There we go. Our thing is scheduled. All right. Now we can add some instrumentalists in. We'll put Win on guitar. We'll put Harrison on bass. We'll put Come on, Kristen on drums. And Aaron on keyboard. Put Carrie on, or Meredith on background vocals. And then Jason on lead vocals. Okay, so there's my worship set, and there's all my people. Again, there's no times on this, so there's no block out dates. I'm not dealing with anybody's schedules at this point, but this is just an example. That just shows you how quickly you can build out a set, just populating all of these things. Okay.